twilight's gloom, the path unfolds through bramble, thorn, and dew. The warrior walks the line of fate, his purpose dark and true. Around the gate the air is thick, with whispers soft as sin. Yet courage binds his weary heart, where fear would not begin. The night is long, the stars grow dim, the forest mourns its own. A sacrifice, a silent hymn, where seeds of doubt are sown. Shadows in the mist arise and beckon through the bars. Their voices blend with thunder's roar beneath the fading stars. Hold the light, O steadfast soul, as night consumes the day. The iron creaks, the forest weeps, yet you will find your way. Sees the shapes take form, their whispers turning loud. 1,000 faces lost in time emerge from spectral shrouds. He feels their pull, a siren song, yet plants his feet to stand. The gate must hold, or all is lost at evil's dark command. Through fire's glow and ice's touch, his blade will carve a path to guard the world from what's beyond and shield it from the wrath. Shadows in the mist remain, though daylight breaks the dark. Their haunting days, a fleeting trace, yet still they leave their mark. Love for the iron gate, a cry of fate untold. The warrior grips his blade with strength, though the night grows fierce and cold. The forest stirs with an unseen force, its shadows long and near. Yet still he holds the line alone, his heart untouched by fear. The storm begins to rage, the skies ignite with flame, and through it all the gate remains a sentinel of shame. Oh, keeper of the last stand, your soul is bound in fire, to guard the threshold of the world, to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. The storm begins to rage, the skies ignite with flame, and through it all the gate remains a sentinel of shame. Oh, keeper of the last stand, your soul is bound in fire, to guard the threshold of the world, and never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. Each step he takes is lined with pain, the weight of years untold. Yet still the gate commands his will, his stories wrought in gold. The guardian knows the cost of war, the price of failing sight. Yet through the storm and endless dark he is the final light. The gate will groan, the earth will quake, but he will not relent. For every soul that waits beyond his life is nobly spent. Oh, keeper of the last stand, your soul is bound in fire, and through the ages all alone the world on you depends. Keeper of her last stand, your soul is bound in fire, to guard the threshold of the world, to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. Keeper of the last stand, sold off the world to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. The gate will groan, the earth will quake, but he will not relent. For every soul that waits beyond, his life is nobly spent. Time is warm, the sacred lock is keen on lost to men. It whispers of 1,000 lives to haunt this wooded den. Over stands a weary heart, his gaze is on the seal. For what lies past the iron bars is something he must conceal. The iron glows, the earth it quakes beneath the twilight moon. A warning edge just still remains to haunt this wooded den. The warrior stands with weary heart, his gaze fixed on the seal. For what lies past the iron bars is something he must conceal. The iron grows, the earth it quakes beneath the twilight moon. A warning edge to stone remains, the shadows rise too soon. Oh, rusty key, your secrets hide beneath the twilight moon. A warning edge to stone remains, the shadows rise too soon. Oh, rusty key, your secrets hide beneath the oaken shade. A passage filled in myth and grief, a debt that's yet unpaid. With trembling hands he guards the door where angels stand to tread. And every breath is shadow bound by ghosts of past the bled. Each step he takes upon the ground feels heavier with time. The echoes of forgotten days sing haunting hollow rhymes. The gate is locked and something stirs, a presence dark and cold. A warning not to turn away from secrets left untold. Through wind and rain the rust persists and change refuses to break. The guardian soul a fragile thread for all the world's sake. Oh, rusty key, your song remains a hell of grief and pride. While shadows dance behind the gate, where fears and fates collide. That's yet unpaid. With trembling hands he guards the door where ancients stand to tread. And every breath is shadow bound with ghosts of past the bled. Each step he takes upon the ground feels heavier with time. The echoes of forgotten names sing haunting hollow rhymes. The gate is locked and something stirs, a presence dark and cold. A warning not to turn away from secrets left untold. Through wind and rain the rust possessed and change refused to break. The guardian soul a fragile thread for all the world's sake. In the hush of the forest deep, where no mortal dares to roam, a gate of iron stands forlorn, a relic far from home. The warrior walks with measured steps, his breath a steady song, for whispers rise from roots below, where shadows all belong. The air grows cold, the ground turns still as echoes softly weep. 1,000 tales of those who fell, now buried in the deep. Oh, whispers of the forgotten, your secrets linger here. In the rustling leaves, in the ancient trees, your voice is loud and clear. Through endless nights and veils of time, your stories still remain. The Guardian stands to heed your call and bear your fleeting pain. The cage resounds a hollow chime beneath the warrior's hand. It's iron cold, its edges worn, yet strong as shifting sand. He feels the weight of unseen eyes, the burden of the past. For every life that fell before, their shadows still are cast. Through the storm the whispers swell, a chorus from the grave. They bid him stay to guard the gate and all the world to save. Oh, whispers of the forgotten, your voices fade at dawn, but through the mist and morning light, your legacy lives on. Oh, whispers of the forgotten, your voices fade at dawn, but through the mist and morning light, your legacy lives on. Your legacy lives on. The wind howls low through the iron gate, a cry of fate untold. The warrior grips his blade with strength, though the night grows fierce and cold. The forest stirs with an unseen force, its shadows long and near. Yet still he holds the line alone, his heart untouched by fear. The storm begins to rage, the skies ignite with flame, and through it all the gate remains, a sentinel of shame. Oh, keeper of the last stand, your soul is bound in fire, to guard the threshold of the world, to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. Each step he takes is lined with pain, the weight of years untold. Yet still the gate commands his will, its stories wrought in gold. The Guardian knows the cost of war, the price of failing sight. Yet through the storm and endless dark, he is the final light. The storm begins to rage, the skies ignite with flame, and through it all the gate remains, a sentinel of shame. Oh, keeper of the last stand, your soul is threshold of the world, to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. Your soul is bound in fire, to guard the threshold of the world, to never once retire. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. Through endless pain, through grief and loss, you hold the night at bay. For in your hands the balance lies, and dawn will find its way. From violet hill, the path unfolds, the ground will form into. The warrior walks the line of fate, his purpose stark and true. Around the gate the air is thick with whispers soft as sin. Yet courage binds his weary heart where fear would not begin. The night is long, the stars grow dim, the forest mourns its own. A sacrifice, a silent hymn where seeds of doubt are sown. Shadows in the mist arise and beckon through the bars. Their voices blend with thunder's roar beneath the fading stars. Hold the line, O steadfast soul, as night consumes the day. The iron creaks, the forest weeps, yet you will find your way. The guardian sees the shapes take form, their whispers turning loud. 1,000 faces lost in time emerge from spectral shrouds. Around the gate the air is thick with whispers soft as sin. Courage finds his weary heart where fear will not begin. The night is long, the stars grow dim, the forest mourns its own. A sacrifice, a silent hymn where seeds of doubt are sown. On the gate the air is thick with whispers soft as sin. Yet courage finds his weary heart where fear will not begin. The night is long, the stars grow dim, the forest mourns its own. A sacrifice, a silent hymn where seeds of doubt are sown. Around the gate the air is thick with whispers soft as sin. Yet courage finds his weary heart where fear would not begin. The night is long, the stars go dim, the forest mourns its own. The forest mourns its own. The night is long, the stars go dim, the forest mourns its own. A sacrifice, a silent hymn where seeds of doubt are sown. Shadows in the mist arise and beckon through the bars. Their voices blend with thunder's roar beneath the fading stars. Hold the line, O steadfast soul, as night consumes the day. The iron creaks, the forest weeps, yet you will find your way. The guardian sees the shapes take form, their whispers turning loud. Their voices blend with thunder's roar beneath the fading stars. Hold the line, O steadfast soul, as night consumes the day. The iron creaks, the forest weeps, yet you will find your way. The guardian sees the shapes take form, their whispers turning loud. 1,000 faces lost in time amid the fading stars. Hold the line, O steadfast soul, as night consumes the day. The iron creaks, the forest weeps, yet you will find your way. The guardian sees the shapes take form, their whispers turning loud. 1,000 faces lost in time emerge from spectral shrouds. He feels the fall, a siren song, yet plants his feet to stand. The gate must fall, the road is lost, and evil's not command. Through fire's glow and ice's touch, his blade will carve a path to guard the world from what's beyond and shield it from the wrath. Whoa. Shielded from the wrath. has worn the sacred lock, its key long lost to men. Yet whispers of 1,000 lives still haunt this wooded den. The warrior stands with weary heart, his gaze fixed on the seal. For what lies past the iron bars is something he must conceal. The iron grows, the earth it quakes beneath the twilight moon. The warning etched in stone remains, the shadows rise too soon. Oh, rusted key, your secrets lie beneath the oaken shade. A blast is veiled in myth and grief, a death that's yet unpaid. With trembling hands he guards the door where ancients dare to tread. And every breath is shadow-bound, where ghosts of past have bled. Each step he takes upon the ground feels heavier with time. The echoes of forgotten names still haunt this wooded den. The warrior stands with a weary heart, his gaze fixed on the seal. For what lies past the iron bars is something he must conceal. The iron grows, the earth it quakes beneath the twilight moon. A warning etched and still remains, the shadows rise too soon. Oh, rusted key, your secrets hide beneath the oaken shade. A passage veiled in myth and grief, a death that's yet unpaid. Oh, trembling hands he guards the door where ancients dare to tread. And every breath is shadow-bound, where ghosts of past have bled. Each step he takes upon the ground feels heavier with time. The echoes of forgotten names sing haunt that's yet unpaid. With trembling hands he guards the door where ancients dare to tread. And every breath is shadow-bound, where ghosts of past have bled. Each step he takes upon the ground feels heavier with time. The echoes of forgotten names sing haunt that's yet unpaid. With trembling hands he guards the door where ancients dare to tread. And every breath is shadow-bound, where ghosts of past have bled. Where ghosts of past have bled. Through wind and rain the rust persists, yet chains refuse to break. The guardian soul, a fragile thread for all the world's own sake. Oh, rusted key, your song remains a hymn of grief and pride, while shadows